Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be for everyone out there that's just now starting your locks, or maybe you've had your locks for a few months but you're still looking for your must-have essentials. So today I'm going to be sharing with y'all my must-have lock essentials. These are all the things that I absolutely could not continue my lock journey without. So everything that I'm going to be sharing with y'all is a serious must-have. And I'm going to have all this stuff linked down below in the description box, so y'all can check that out if y'all would like. Everything that I'm going to be sharing with y'all today, I have been using this for a little over 2 years. I'm going to be 3 years locked in November of this year, and I have used all of these products faithfully. So we're going to start off with this spray bottle. This is going to be essential in your everyday moisturizing routine for your locks. I recommend that y'all get this exact spray bottle, the one that actually mists. So whenever you spray it, it's not like super harsh and comes out in like a straight line. When you spray it, I don't know if y'all can see, but it like disperses the water everywhere instead of just going into one direct area. It's also not harsh on your new locks because whenever you spray the water, it just kind of drizzles everywhere. So I love this spray bottle. I will have this linked down below if you would like to check it out. They have a lot of different colors. I have like about 3 of these. I have this one, I have a black one. I also have a mini one that's like half of this size and it has like a little white cap to it. I don't know if you can tell, but this color is lilac. It's really pretty and girly and very feminine, and I love this color, so I chose this one. But it comes in many different colors. Inside of this bottle, I always keep water. I typically like to use distilled water over regular tap water. If you can get your hands on some distilled water, I would recommend that more than just regular tap water. And then I also like to put a little bit of oil in here. I have always used Rosemary Essential Oil inside of my spray bottle mixture. Been doing it for years and I still love it. Rosemary Essential Oil actually promotes hair growth, and so that's why I like to use this. And I just put a couple of drops in here. If I fill it up all the way to the top, I might put about 5 drops of this in here. But you can just fill it out depending on how much you need. I'm not crazy about the smell of this. This doesn't stink. It does have a pretty distinctive smell, so if you don't want your hair to smell like Rosemary Essential Oil, then don't put a lot. The next thing that y'all are gonna need is some sort of everyday oil that you use. I like to try out a lot of different oils, but the one that I always find myself coming back to is good old-fashioned jojoba oil. As you can see, this is pretty much empty because I use jojoba oil all the time. The reason why I like jojoba oil so much is because over the years I have just realized that jojoba oil and my hair go hand in hand. They fit perfectly together. I'm not going to specifically recommend jojoba oil to y'all because it really depends on your hair, and you know your hair better than I do, I'm sure. So just choose whatever oil that you think. But I just chose jojoba oil because it's something that I have realized since going natural, jojoba oil mixes well with my hair. So that's why I chose this one. But you can choose grapeseed, almond oil, coconut, any of those. Whatever oil you choose, I recommend that it's a lightweight oil. So I would steer clear from castor oil for everyday use because it's kind of heavy. But you're really gonna need an oil though to seal in that moisture from the water. So those are all of my essentials as far as moisturizing and daily care go. Now we're gonna move on to retightening. So this is gonna be specific to those of us who have Microlocs or sister locks. So of course the main thing that you're gonna need is a lock tool. So I'm pretty sure that I got this lock tool from Amazon, and I love that it comes with its own little pouch so that you won't lose it, because the lock tools are really small and it would be really easy to lose something like this. So I really like that it comes with its own little pouch. I will have this exact lock tool linked down below in the description box so that y'all can check this out. I have experimented with another lock tool called the O-Locker tool, which is a lot smaller than this, and I didn't really like it. So I came back to this one. This is the original lock tool that I really love. If you would like to see a retie video, I have a couple on my channel. I have my very first retightening session, which I will link, and then I also have an updated one that I did like about a year later. I'll link that one too. If you want another updated retightening video so that y'all can see pretty much all up in my head and what I got going on, then just comment down below for an updated retightening video and I'll do that. I would say that you definitely need a lock tool whether you're going to a loctician or not, because What if something happens and you end up having to retighten your hair by yourself? You're gonna need your own tool, just in case your loctician can't get to you for some reason. So go ahead and order yourself a lock tool. I'll have it linked down below. The other thing that I really love for retie days are really small tooth combs. I think that it's important to have one of these on deck just so that you can keep the integrity of your parts. You're gonna need some sort of comb just so that you can go in and reinforce whatever part you have made whenever you installed your locks. I'm pretty sure everybody has one of these, but if you don't, go ahead and get you one. The other thing that you're gonna need on retie days are Duckbill Clips. I just dropped one. I have two different types of Duckbill clips. I have these really small silver ones, which are really thin. I like to use these to separate my hair row by row, like that. And then I have these bigger ones that I like to use to separate my hair into bigger sections so that you can just clip off a bigger section. But if you want to get more precise with it, then I will get these little thin silver ones. This is the last essential that I have for retie days. These are just little tiny scissors. I'm pretty sure that you're supposed to use these for your eyebrows, but I like to use these just in case I have a couple of locks that are stuck together from the root, from maybe not popping my locks or separating my locks from the root after wash days. So I just use these to go in and cut off like little hairs. Don't cut off too much because you don't want to destroy your lock from the base. Be really careful with this because you don't want to do something like that all the time, because you don't want to just keep cutting away at the base of your lock, because then you're not going to have any lock left. So only use this when it's really necessary, but I do have this on deck in my little retie bag. Now moving on to wash days. This is one of the shampoo and conditioner sets that I like to use pretty often. It is just by Design Essentials. It's the almonds and avocado conditioner and shampoo. I'll have these two products linked down below. I've been using it for a while and I really love it. It smells pretty nice. So this is just the combo that I like to use. The last essential that I'm going to be sharing with y'all today is a hair scarf. In my hot oil treatment video, a lot of y'all said that you really love this hair scarf and you wanted to know where I got it from. But unfortunately, I got it from the most random beauty supply store in Houston. I really cannot tell you where this is from at all. It's just a random beauty supply store. But you're just gonna need a silk or satin scarf or a bonnet if you like bonnets. I'm not a really big bonnet fan. I don't own any bonnets. I prefer scarves. This scarf is really, really large. I used to use this whenever I had box braids and it covered my whole hair pretty much. So I just use this one for my locks too. Those were all of my essentials that I wanted to share with y'all today. If you have any other essentials, be sure to leave it in the comments down below so that we can all help each other over here. I'll talk to y'all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm out.
If you're doing what everyone else is doing, you're doing it wrong.
One of the best to ever do it.